Hello, welcome back to Italian Food Boss. The chickpeas and then the rosemary. Today it's pasta e ceci, chickpeas pasta. We're gonna start from some dry chickpeas. I'm gonna show you how to rehydrate them, and then very simple dish, some peeled tomatoes, garlic, rosemary, and the special ingredient which I'm gonna tell you in a while. So let's start preparing the base. First thing first, we are going to put some oil in our pan, and then we of course be generous, and then we just drop a couple of slices of garlic, that's it, and a couple of pieces of rosemary. We let it go, come back in a few minutes, of course every now and then stir, and in the meanwhile I'm going to tell you what I did with the chickpeas, because for this recipe we need a bit of preparation. We start from some dry chickpeas, you see, chickpeas like this. And what I did with these chickpeas last night, you put them in a pan covered in water and you let them soak for 10 hours, 12 hours. Then this morning, what did I do? I took the water, I basically got rid of the water, and I'm left with some chickpeas which are a bit bigger than this. Then what I did with these chickpeas, I put them in the pan with some fresh water and I cooked them for about an hour. Unfortunately I got a bit distracted, so they are a bit overcooked, but don't worry, because when we cook them and we make our pasta, nobody will notice. But make sure that you only cook them for about an hour. So that's the perfect chickpea. You see, it's big, it's like very solid from outside, but then inside is soft. Fantastic already. Now what we will do with these chickpeas, we're gonna scoop some and we are going to mash them to create a sort of cream that at the end, once we have all the pasta and the chickpea and our sauce in this pan ready, we're gonna mix everything up. So let's start and mash some chickpeas. There we go. We take some of these chickpeas, we put them in this tool. Okay, that's it, and we go and mash them. Our chickpeas, perfect, and we have this nice cream. Look at this. This is already, you see, the mashed chickpeas is already good. We leave the cream in here now and we focus on creating the base. Let's go back to our pan. The garlic is getting golden, the oil is quite hot. Now we are going to slowly add our chickpeas. Don't be scared, this is just the water frying with the oil. Can happen. Try to save some of the cooking water in case we need it. Most probably we are going to need it. This will cook for a few minutes. Now it's time to add our special ingredient. Anchovies. Okay, I have 4 anchovies fillets. I'm going to drop them together with the chickpeas, and this will give some extra tastiness. they will slowly dissolve, so you don't have to do much. You just hide them under the chickpeas, and slowly they will dissolve. We let this thing going for about 5-10 minutes, and we are careful that if we see that they are getting too dry, we just add a bit of the boiling water that we saved from when we cooked the chickpeas. In a few minutes we are gonna also add our peeled tomatoes. Look at that, my chickpeas are absorbing all the anchovy taste, rosemary, garlic. Now it's time to add my peeled tomatoes. You take the peeled tomatoes, so whole peeled tomatoes, and you gently squash them in here. Give them a bit of the red of the tomatoes and a bit of the chunkiness as sweetness from the tomato. Look at that. Then don't forget to add a bit of salt to your taste. Mix all together. Now we can get rid of the rosemary and the garlic. The garlic, if you really like it, you can leave it, but I don't really like it because after a while it becomes really mushy. It's not good anymore. So let this go. Add some boiling water from our chickpeas and let this boil for a few minutes. The water is now boiling. Now it's time to add our pasta. Not too much. For 2 people I would say 100 grams, 150 grams. And this small format, small shapes, that's what you want for this type of dish. Put in there. Cover the pasta. If required, add a bit of water. I think it will be. And now is also time to regulate the liquidity of this whole dish with the cream that we prepared before. Okay, look at this. The pasta in my case will take about 7 minutes to cook. So we leave 7 minutes and then we add the chickpea cream that we have put aside. Now we are 3-4 minutes in the cooking of the pasta, and it's time to add our chickpea cream. So prendo un poco, così. We add it, and this will create a bit of creaminess in the whole thing. And you can adjust based on your taste. You can have more liquid, less liquid, and in a couple of minutes we're gonna also regulate of salt, and that's it. And then you're ready to eat. Ok, the pasta is quite cooked. Now un pochino di sale, just to your taste. A good mix. Look at that. Fantastic. And then I'm gonna plate it, but first I'm going to prepare for myself un pochino di rosemary, nice finely chopped, to decorate the dish and also to give the extra taste. E poi a bit of chili, because I want it with chili. So not too much, because otherwise you exaggerate. And that's it. We are ready. This is the best moment of every recipe. Thanks to all you guys that follow me with so much passion. I'm very happy that I managed to transfer a bit of my passion for Italian food to you. Some rosemary, some chili, and this is the result. You tell me if this is not a beautiful pasta. Extra ingredient you can add at the end, a bit of Parmesan cheese, up to you. I will. Let's try. Mamma mia. The chickpeas, and then the rosemary, the anchovy, the cheese. Fantastic plate, fantastic dish. That's how it's done in Italian. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Tell all your friends. Thank you again for the guys that follow me. Enjoy. It was an easy dish. How long did we take? It is a bit of preparation with the chickpeas, but the taste is phenomenal.